We've never had to do one of these for a video before, but just fair warning, this video is going to have like animal sacrifices, human remains, and other graphic content, so just be warned, and you know, if you can't handle the kitchen, then get out of the heat.
We're spending the next 2 days with the Toraja people, the Indonesian tribe that lives with their dead relatives for weeks, months, or even years before they save up enough money to have enough buffaloes to sacrifice and organize a funeral with hundreds and hundreds of their relatives.
Today we've been invited to one of said funerals, and later on we're gonna go and stay in one of the houses with one of the deceased relatives who's waiting for a funeral.
Needless to say, keeping your dead family members in the house with you for up to 15 years is a wild concept to us. So the second we found out about this tradition, we were super curious to come and experience their way of life for ourselves. Apparently attending a funeral or death ceremony is the best way to get a feel for their culture, but as we're all from New Zealand, funerals are typically a pretty sad thing for us. So when Kalani first suggested that we go to a stranger's funeral to make a video, I was like, that man, like funerals are sad, I'm gonna go out of my way for one for someone I don't even know. But as we're right about to see for ourselves, Toraja funerals are nothing like what we imagine when we think of a funeral. It's more like a huge, expensive party that involves animal sacrifice rituals, and they just like get on the beers and just have like fat monks. So Kalani found Fritz, a local Toraja and icon of the Toraja tourism game. And he's promised to take us to a funeral where we're gonna see multiple animal sacrifices, as well as sleep in the same room as his granddad, who has been dead for almost 2 years now. We're on our way to the death ceremony now, and you're supposed to wear black and kicks. Just put on a white shirt when we told him.
Can we go back? I'll put on a black shirt.
So disrespectful, G. Can you believe this guy? It's making the guy turn around.
You didn't say shit, you know it, bro. And what? The proper funeral attire is goddamn sleeveless singlets with a bald eagle on it saying mayhem. Like, what? Come on, like, you guys are out here goddamn white knuckling it.
We wear sarung. This is like traditional dress to be more polite.
Lucky Kiggs went back and got his black shirt, eh?
And they're happy to have us at the funeral, eh? Like, it's not intruding, coming, filming and stuff like that.
Yeah, because in Toraja people are appreciate that you visit them. That's why we bring some gifts.
This actually could be slightly overwhelming, considering how many people are going to be here.
I think he's ready for sacrifice.
They're alive and just tied up there.
So the most important, we try to find the family.
Yeah.
We speak, and then after that we explore.
We've just walked in and watched them torching a bunch of pigs. We met with the granddaughter of the person that's passed away and gave her some gifts. Ever since then, she's been showering us with gifts, giving us non-stop cakes and coffee.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
It's a pretty insane experience. Could you imagine rocking up to a funeral in New Zealand of a person you've never met before, and the closest relative just comes up to you like, oh, sup G, keen on some kai?
We got dried fish, we got pork cooked in bamboo. It's a feast.
Grab a little rice, grab a little pork, roll it around.
Straight in the gob, mate. How is it?
It's amazing, bro.
Really good.
It's made. Really? So those pigs you saw getting tortured after getting sacrificed at the beginning, make them into a nice little monk for you.
Our grandparents believe that this is the transition time from the life to the death. We believe without Rambu Solo, the spirit cannot reach the second life. Most of the Torajan people, they want to keep this because this is the heritage of our grandparents. Can you imagine in this 2023, we're trying to keep this exist?
The granddaughter of the deceased has actually offered us some palm wine similar to moonshine. Should I pin the whole thing back? You won't. This is just the gift that keeps on giving. Bro, that's mean. He asked where we're from and I said New Zealand, and he's like, bro, heaps of single baddies here. Yeah, that's what he said.
He's trying to set us up with girls at the funeral.
Yeah, he watched funeral crashes before, eh? We're just noticing, like, we have the funerals for the same kind of purpose in Aotearoa, but everybody's usually pretty sad there, but here, like, no one's really sad at all.
I definitely am not. I'm having a great time. We're on the piss, had some food. It's tremendous.
Abundance of cigarettes.
We've woken up way early for a big day. We've got the buffalo sacrifices today.
And then later we're gonna go stay at Fritz's granddad house, who as we would say is deceased.
We're on our way back for day 2 of the funeral now, and me and Kiggs have set Fletcher up with the least discreet prank that we've ever come up with. Bro, put that camera down. You're sus. Can you just pass it?
Done, buddy. You got done, buddy.
I see.
Bintangs with the animal sacrifices.
I see. You got me.
You just got done, buddy. Oh, poo! You didn't brush your teeth this morning.
Bro,
eh?
they're freshly brushed. The raves. Oh, that's a glorious shot out the window. Sarong's on again. Ooh, look at all that ankle, you little slut.
That's haram.
The more buffaloes they sacrifice, the quicker they're gonna get there.
They've got 5 buffaloes per head today. So
Oh, really?
yeah, because there's only 2 people
that
that
the
have
case?
passed away, and he was saying there's about 10 getting sacrificed. So these guys are high-class people, apparently. Oh, there's number 5, G. Little does he know what's coming. This is actually going to be quite wild, in my opinion.
Yeah?
Don't really know what to expect, but I've seen a couple videos online, and slightly grim, if you ask me. So
You excited?
Yeah, I'm not a bigot like all you other motherfuckers out there that think you're gonna call PETA on us. I respect cultural traditions.
700 years ago, our grandparents come from the heaven, accompanied by buffalo. That's the reasonable why Torajan tribe, every Torajan tribe who pass away need buffalo. So the dead spirit will ride the buffalo to the journey to the gates of the paradise.
Any final thoughts to say to it?
sayonara, see you on the other side. Oh my god.
Gee.
Oh my.
Bro, way more intense than I was expecting. Way more. Like, this is a massacre, G. They're all tied to this post here, so they can't get away. So they're essentially just all tied to this one post, going nuts, climbing over each other.
How much does it cost?
7 between 10,000 USD.
Damn.
Yeah. 70% from the buffalo will be sacrificed, and the rest will be donated to the Christian church, to the social foundation, and to the education.
Oh, wow.
And this one, it's ready.
Oh, bro, I just got sprayed on the back of my neck.
By the blood.
Let's see. We're standing like 10 meters away to it.
You got split.
You were Cheeto, so you got sprayed
Yeah, I
blood
was
on
sweet
your
ass
neck.
until I got sprayed.
The tiniest drop. But still pretty hectic.
Fletcher got scared. They're not done yet. He's out of here.
Hopefully he's alright.
Probably because of that beer we made him drink this morning.
Yeah, that's 2 things he can't really handle is beer and buffalo sacrificing, so.
Definitely not for the faint-hearted.
We got you running away, bro.
You got me running away just to buy darts. Use that out of context, eh? It's definitely one of the most graphic things I've ever witnessed. Like real, like Jesus.
It's not my favorite thing to see, honestly, but we didn't come here to tell people how to live, and I actually think that it's quite cool that these guys are so strong about their traditions, because there's a lot around the world that the cultures have just been ruined by people coming in and just like pillaging their countries. So these guys are holding it down.
Dramatic look off into the distance.
I'm watching them skin them, bro.
There's obviously a lot of people filming here, right? The Toraja are pretty happy to have it just because it shows their culture, and would you say?
I think so,
Yeah?
because we are different. We are welcoming for everyone. Uncle and her grandmother. She passed away 2 years ago.
2 years to save up and get everything ready
Yeah,
for this
something like that.
funeral, and she was living in the home for that time? Right.
For the funeral, the family, they spend more than 150,000 USD.
What?
Really? Yes. To buy buffalo and preparation. One buffalo is 10,000, the albino. but the normal one between 4,000.
USD.
Yeah.
That's why this is the high-class funeral, bro. Oh, all of these buffaloes are getting cut up for meat, huh?
Yeah, they will cut it, they will skin it, they distribute to the community, and some meat will be cooked as lunch and dinner. The skin, they will make a wallet or belt.
Which part can you not eat?
Maybe the skin.
Everything else? Stomach,
I will eat stomach,
heart, liver, everything. Brain?
brain as well. And then the horns, they will put it like this. Yeah.
This has easily been the #1 most bizarre day in all of our lives so far. We've just watched like 10 animals get sacrificed at a funeral of somebody we never met. We've come up to the caskets to have a look. And then... What did she just say?
Phone number?
Asking if I want her older sister's phone number or WhatsApp.
She's sister's 22.
She's naughty.
He doesn't clock off, bro. Like, just take some time to do some mourning, celebrate the life of the people that are passed.
It ended up just being a super long day, so we aren't going to meet Fritz's granddad tonight. But in the morning, we are going to go around and see how they've kept a literal corpse inside their house for almost 2 years now. And as for tonight, we've just been served up the sacrificial barbecued buffalo, and the boys are about to try buffalo for the first time.
Muy mean, bro. Very chewy. All round stoked, bro. Especially like smoky barbecue. So horny.
It's muy mean.
Gigs, did you put a bit of chili with the buffalo?
Holy it's the spiciest thing I've ever eaten in my life.
You too, bro?
A little bit, yeah. Shot.
It went away and came back because I drank the beer.
Have a ciggy, that'll help. Hot smoke in your lungs.
The grandfather of our guide Fritz has been here for 2 years now. He reckons another like 3-4 years so they can get enough money for his funeral. So we're gonna go meet him.
Until the funeral, they don't consider the person who passed away, they consider them sick. They bring them cigarettes, they bring them gifts and all these things, which we're also gonna do.
I don't think I've ever met somebody before who's sick.
Our grandparent, he passed away 1.5 years ago. The family, there's still working. They need to saving money for buying buffalo. We put the cigarette every day. Sometimes we put the food here and we tell like, hello, how are you? And we put water because we consider the dead body just sleeping. So we believe that the spirit still surrounding. You take a good care of the dead, they can come to your dream. In some area, they keep the dead in the house up to 50 years.
50?
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa. After 50 years, there's still a body?
Yeah, but sometimes only a bones.
Right.
But they just said that the spirit will surrounding here, no matter how long. Before the ceremony, the dead spirit cannot reach the gates of the paradise because they need buffalo. We are not afraid because this is someone we love.
Yeah. Sometimes people sleep just here?
Yeah.
Oh. We know that this is one of everyone's first questions, and there was basically no smell in the room, which I was pretty surprised about. I mean, it's a corpse. It's been there for 1.5 years.
Damn.
Don't forget, subscribe Breaking Bread.
The old don't forget to subscribe while posted up on the coffin is a little wild.